Awesome. We're live, and we're going to be diving headfirst into this game. This was submitted on Reddit. Somebody called it a man's game. Somebody called it like a man mode game. So I'm going to assume that that's correct, and just cast out of that. I got monster. I got all sorts of manly stuff next to me. So we're going to be really digging into this game. Really trying to feel it for a change, as the Phantom Assassin is the first pickup, and see the fact that this is regular all pick. That's pretty much the story of every single game. PA gets picked first, and then everybody gets picked at the last second, except if there's an Oracle. And I might be bourbon on. Nope. Lifestealer is gonna get picked up, so I'm assuming that it's the Radiant who are gonna be big, tanky, and scary coming into this game. As Shadow Fiend's also picked up, so that's a mid. That is a good old mid, Shadow Fiend. Somewhat easy to counter, somewhat solid to counter, and also with the PA, basically you gotta shut her down in the early game before she gets a whole lot of farm, and then get a BKB on one of your red clickers. Then she's pretty much gone. Or get an axe, I mean, that's also a viable option. And boom, there we go. Holy smokies, everything just get it drafted all at once. And there we go. Got a whole lot of new stuff for you here in the HUD section. Hopefully you like it, and we'll be basically they'll be pausing for the picks. Usually I do not enjoy that very much because time needs to run out and you need to take your penalty. But as you can see, it's all right. It's fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. The last picks are gonna be coming in, and somebody is I don't know who's last. Excuse me, that was my phone just messing up there. And the last pick is not gonna be there just yet, so we're gonna be waiting for that. In the meantime, I gotta. Alright. Not gonna be up just yet, the last pick. I'm really wondering why they're waiting so long. There we go. Now everything is taken care of and I can get back to streaming properly here. Phantom Assassin will have the Arcana set, so it's gonna look kinda neat. Legion Commander also has a set. She is pretty damn cool looking. And the game will get started as the contract is the Lifestealer, so we'll be taking care of that. Be looking very much forward to that. As we're going to be having a hell of a lot of announcers in this game, actually. 21. The last pick is going to be Darkseer. Awesome. I am probably not going to be selecting any of these. I got my own little Death Prophet, and that's going to be fine for me. In the meantime, we are going to be getting into this game, and I'm really excited for it. Like, super excited. It's in the bath. You can say that, as the pauses are coming out. But all right, let's just take the pause to introduce the heroes of each team. And it's on, basically on the Radiant. We're gonna be having Bianco on the Lifestealer. Spirit Breaker. It's gonna be Ratchar playing him, and gonna be having Mushroom Guy King Zagos. And Bristleback will be having a pretty cool looking set here, as it is gonna be Agor's winged on him, and last but not least, this is one of the coolest Surf Shakers I've seen in a long time. A White Christmas. We're probably not gonna get that, but looking pretty damn strong as well, dude. Alright, moving on to the Dire side. It's gonna be having some strong language coming out here. I might consider censoring that. And basically, we're gonna be having Zyzo on your Phantom Assassin. We're gonna be having basically that's Witch Doctor. That's a lot of question and exclamation marks on him. Jared King 2. It's on Darkseer, and Shadow Fiend is gonna be played by Ivan Zigan, and PA who just DC'd. It's gonna be, yeah, I already introduced her, and that should be about everybody, except for the leading commander, who's gonna be played by Twitchy. So, predictions on lanes. Obviously, you can tell that the Legion Commander is already going for the bottom lane. Good old off lane Legion Commander, probably going to be backed up by the by the Darkseer. Going to be having the Shadow Fiend mid and Witch Doctor, Phantom Assassin combination top. That's just my prediction. Can't tell for sure. They might lane it otherwise, but that's how I would lane it. We're going to be having on the Dire team, we're going to be having bottom lane. Wow, they're really talking some smack, aren't they? They are really talking some smack. I wouldn't be surprised if Lifestealer's Karas had a few diseases. Or Carcass, excuse me. Karas, I don't know where I got that from. They're just talking smacks about the heroes, and it's going to be quite entertaining. They are going to unpause, probably going to be a repause like right away. Spirit Breaker's gonna be it's gonna be bottom lane, backed up by the Lifestealer. I actually think that nope, he's going lane Lifestealer. He's not going jungle. And Earthshaker's just gonna be a douche and block the spawn. while everything is kind of just to delay your own heroes. You know, you can do that. You can do that and be a dick about it. And I am not sure who's gonna mid lane this. Maybe the Bristleback. I would send Life or Spirit Breaker in the off lane with either the Treant or the Earthshaker. I'm not sure which one matches the best. Maybe the Treant with the living armor. Just keep using that. Just keep using that and just Spirit Breaker on your off lane, and it'll be just fine. It's gonna be Carry Shaker mid. I would love to, and they're actually gonna be contesting the first win here. Bianco and Ratchar.
Gold for me.
And we're gonna be having Bristleback on the solo offlane. Treant Protector is gonna be going mid, so you can get that quick level 6 and start ganking. And Spirit Breaker, that's gonna be an aggressive tri lane bottom. They have a lot of stun coming out on this for sure. It's very, very efficient level 1, so definitely be aware of that. And we're going to be having mid. That's just the Treant facing up against the Shadow Fiend. He should be winning that pretty easily, even though he only has a 40 right click damage. As soon as he gets those souls in, I mean, he's going to be doing super fine. Though Treant does do hella damage at level 1. 88. Take a look at that. 88, and he's just denying like he's never denied. Or he's basically denying for the life of him. Trying to not get those souls on the Shadow Fiend. And they're actually going to be trading blows here. It's going to leech him, so he's going to be losing some... He lost some serious health off that. Up on top lane, not going to see first blood just yet. This Bristleback is just going to go survivable, and Phantom Assassin got to go blur right away. I'm really wondering why she did not get the Phantom Strike. Right, he's going to be going in and placing wards in the jungle. That's a pretty neat ward. That's the Wheatley. Aperture Science Ward Core.
Strategy, we will prevail.
Yeah, apparently you will, Legion Commander. I'm not sure if you will or not. Because this is a, even though it's an all strength lane, I mean, Treant Protector is good in team fights. And now he's actually even going to be going on the Shadow Fiend. He might find first blood here. Is he going to? He only needs one more leech, but he does not have it, and he's going to be forced to back off. He's hitting hard, though. Hitting hard here at almost 100 already. And bottom lane, we might... They haven't actually gone for a kill yet, and they're behind on levels. Now Darkseer is going to scout out the Earthshaker. Going to pick him out. Tell him that he's there, and this Bristleback is actually doing super good up in the offlane. Just soloing the offlane like a true boss. Spirit Breaker is going to come in with the charge. Where is he charging? Where is he charging? He's going for the Shadow Fiend. Is he? Nope, Shadow Fiend is not the target. He's just going to clip him on the way, and it's actually the Witch Doctor that's going to be the kill here. Or at least attempted kill. Is it going to connect? Nope, he's going to stop right short. We're just going to scout him out, and so is Shadow Fiend. So he's just going to be sitting there top lane, backing up the Bristleback. And what have we gone for an item so far? No first blood actually being committed, but item-wise, Spirit Breaker, he's just going for a quick build of strength and Cooling Blade to help out his assets, help out his farm, and good old magic stick. I don't really know how efficiently that's going to be, or how efficient that's going to be against the Phantom Assassin. Seeing the fact that she's relying a lot on right clicks, sure she can spam the Stifling Dagger, but it's not going to give you a whole lot. And on bottom lane it would have been absolutely worthless, unless for the Hugh. Basically the Surge. On mid lane they're not duking out yet. Shadow Fiend is building up a lot of damage, but Treant almost clipping 100. And he's even leading on CS over the Shadow Fiend, and now he might be looking to go in. Living Armor is going to be there, but it's just to keep himself alive as he goes in for the farm, and is going to maybe slowly back out again. Actually, this dire team, they're not doing half that bad. They're even on farm. The 3 core heroes, and the Legion, the Shadow Fiend, and the PA so far in the game. Basically, yep, Shadow Fiend just going to go bottom for a bottle. Going to pop those illusions so you can get a regen rune in, and Bristleback on the top lane. I feel he can get kind of scary later because they don't have a whole lot to actually deal with him. I mean, PA, she's just going to crit right into his shield, and he's not going to go down in any time whatsoever. Oh, good bounces, and there you go. That's the Maldic being popped, and I don't think it's going to be doing a whole lot because they haven't lost a lot of damage. And now Spirit Breaker, he's actually going to charge in and go for the Witch Doctor. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. They might have to want to turn on this Phantom Assassin. They're not going to, and Bristle, he's going to get low. Very low. See, he's going the wrong way. He's going to salve up, and he wants the Bristleback to join back into the fight. And question is, who's this first blood going to go on? And that's probably going to be the Witch Doctor going down. There we go. That's the first blood. And now Phantom Assassin's looking for second. They're just blurring all over the place. Stun is going to connect, and now they want to back out. They got their kill, and that should be enough. Some really intense fighting here up on top lane. That's like super good. Legion is actually going to get trapped by the Fisher, and now she's in trouble, but they're going on 2 completely different targets. Lifestealer, that's not you want to be. That's not the one you want to be open wounds with, or open woundsing, or whatever. Because he's just going to search out of there. Shoo, goodbye. Now Treant once again is going to check a crack at the Shadow Fiend. He's doing a lot of damage. He's doing 104 at this point in the game. Wonder if you could build Treant in a right click carry. It could be kind of fun to try out once or twice. As Earthshaker,
Radiant structures are fortified.
it's going to be left solo here bottom while Lifestealer goes back, and he hasn't been having a whole lot of a jolly good time down here in the lane. He's been denied so much farm. Or basically he hasn't been able to farm at all. Spirit Breaker, he's going to be charging, and he's going to find the Shadow Fiend, but nothing to catch him out with. No Dead Strike, he's just been off the lane for too long. Fissure is... There's no mana for Fissure, so that's not going to be available for the next good little while there. Also, for those of you who are wondering why there's a GG Winter 2 vs 2 tournament up in the corner, that's advertisement for a tournament I'm doing. Which is going to be tomorrow? We're going to be casting a couple of games. Me and Questtext are doing it together. Some of you may know him from the from Dota 2 forums. We're currently doing a tournament together. It's awesome. It's great. And we're just finishing up the group stages and moving on to the playoffs, which are going to be next weekend. And they'll be all over the place. I'll be advertising it on the channel, Twitch, Twitter. Basically, I have a Twitter. So, as you can see from the top right corner. So go follow me there. Go help me out. Go spread the word about me. If you want to help me out. If you like what I do.
Denied.
I want to watch more of it. And Earthshaker. Essentially, what is he going to be bringing in on the lane? He's going to be getting a Soul Ring. I don't know how efficient that is on Earthshaker. Not something I would personally go for. Just go full on support Earthshaker, get a couple of clarities, and that'd be it. And now Treant is going to move in. There we go. The Oligarch going to catch them both, and they're going to try to turn on the Legion Commander while she still doesn't have dual. And this should be an easy kill unless the Surge goes out, and it actually does. She's got to make it away, but now the Darkseer is in a pretty vulnerable spot, but he's going to be able to make it out as well. And no kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Absolutely
attack.
no kill. The execution just wasn't there. And Shadow Fiend, he's getting fat mid. While this Treant is not there. And he's going to try to go in. Charge is going to be there as well. Shadow Fiend doesn't know. He's greedy. He wants to go for towers. And he picked up his Midas. Or at least the recipe for it. Witch Doctor is going to be farming up your good old jungle. And he's just gone true support Witch Doctor. Wards, Salve, Clarity, and one Iron Wrench to help out yourself. That's how you like to see supports played. I'm not sure if this Lifestealer is actually going to go for Midas. Feels a bit late to actually go for it.
Drop's gone missing.
Oh, he's going to want to charge and... Nah, Surge is going to be there in time. I at least feel that. You don't want to be hitting it just yet. Let the stun connect. And there we go. It's going to be there. And Surge is going to be there at the exact right time. And Legion Commander is going to make it up. But beautiful Fissure Block is going to turn the tides of war. This Legion Commander is going to try to go ham on this Lifestealer. And he's getting destroyed. There we go. The duel is up. And Legion Commander going to win it. But he might pay with his life. And also the life of the Darkseer. And he's going to not even go. Is he faster? They're exactly the same speed, so Spirit Breaker's not going to get him, and that probably wasn't worth it. In the meantime, up in the top lane, actually, Witch Doctor going to go down. While this entire ordeal was going down, and PA, oh, she's getting good crits off. She is low, though. But Bristleback not going to decide to dive it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
As down on mid lane, Shadow Fiend going to be finishing up that middle tower, and he's pretty much done his job on mid lane. Finally picked up that Midas, and it's slightly off to the late side, but it's definitely going to do him much good. And he might want to consider actually using it. Or might even want to keep it for the jungle. He's super low. I mean, Spirit Breaker could charge him. Doesn't seem like he's going to. He might be low down on bottom lane. Yeah, he's still low to charge. Really wondering... He's just going to walk into the jungle and spend it. He could almost have gone off an entire duration if he'd just done that. Done a one creep. That's basically what you want to do. You want to constantly spam the Midas. If there's a creep nearby, use it. If you can't get into the jungle within a somewhat reasonable time, then you do that. But otherwise, just spam it. Just spam it all over the place. Because you want to get that gold. Experience is okay on the melee creeps. If you go for those, it's not half that bad. So it's basically all a matter of experience. Treant, he's actually going to go mad mode. He's not going to get the Nature's Guys at all. He doesn't care. And they want to go. Overgrowth is available. Seed is going to connect, and there we go. That's the Overgrowth. Hoping to chain stun. There we go. That's the Spirit Breaker coming in, and that should be the kill. Maybe even not. He's actually really strong against the physical damage, but he's going to go down there. Right then and there. And Treant might pay with his own life, but no experience will be going the way of... Oh, he's actually even going to be able to bottle it up. No rune though, so he's going to be having to walk back to base.
Killing spree.
Actually missed a kill down on bottom lane. As Bristleback went ham completely on Legion Commander. No kills. Darkseer, he might even turn. Iron Shell is going to be there, and unless the Surfshaker, he got off a stun, but Hugh. Surge is back up in a few seconds. Lifesteal is actually rotated top lane, and he's just going to not care about the Midas and just rush an Armlet. Because he's getting harassed so freaking bad. His physical damage resistance is actually good, which is very, very excellent against the PA. You really want to be getting a lot of armor, or at least a lot of health off on her. Up against her. But she's also farming decently. I wouldn't say amazingly. At this point, she's in fact she's in middle and she PM. It could be slightly higher, but she's doing alright. I'm not sure what she's going for. She went for Morbid Mask first, which does suggest she's not going for the Battle Fury. Shadow Fiend, he's actually going to be picking up a double damage rune, and a lot of those souls going down, so you want to store that until he gets his souls back in order. And then maybe pop it for a push or something. Down on bottom lane, we got a little good old Legion Commander. She's also building an Armlet. Which is alright. If you go armlet into dagger in a blade mail, you're pretty much set for your duels. Everything that comes after that is just damage. And I actually like the fact that it's Bristleback who's the highest on farm. But that's just because of his kills. And there we go. Stun is going to connect, but it's going to catch off the Darkseer on the wrong side. And they could have gotten a kill there if the Fisher had just been slightly off to the right side. And they're not going to decide to go in the Legion Commander. Probably a good choice, seeing the fact that there's an Earthshaker there. And up on top lane, Shadow Fiend is going to go down. Even with the double damage room, Maldic might get a few return kills here. Lifestealer is raged, not anymore though, so she could jump, but Spiritbreaker charge is actually going to break off the fight, and no kill. No kill in the Radiant, so they're doing super good at this point in the game. I mean, they're 6 to 1.
Dire structures are
So that's tremendously good.
Tower is under attack.
That's almost like stupidly good. And Lifestealer, he's even doing somewhat decently now. As he did pick up that kill, and oh, the overgrowth wasn't committed. It's not even committed yet. If she goes in close, she could get overgrowth, and that's gonna be the end of her.
Dire's
But
bottom tower has fallen.
they're just gonna take the tower and walk right out of there. Oh, misclicks are real from the Earthshaker. That was an Echo Slam, and more trash talk
That's for me.
is there, and Triad's just gonna taunt him for his rookie mistakes. Bristle is gonna finish up his Vanguard. His net worth is somewhat crazy at this point in the game. He's just slightly higher than the Shadow Fiend, who has gotten a Midas, and he's also sitting on 1k gold in the bank. And oh, Spiritbreaker, he is charging though. What is this gonna turn into? Absolutely nothing yet. Really wondering what he's gonna be going for first. Seeing the fact that he's just been completely undermined, I would feel his Shadow Blade is a nice choice. You can get out of so many situations with that. If they don't buy Dust, I mean, Spiritbreaker is a good counter towards Invis heroes. Because if he buys Dust, you know, he's gonna take tower, or he's gonna deal damage fast. And he's gonna be able to pick off the kill. And there we go. Actually, Phantom Assassin going for a Mask of Madness, so she's not gonna be going for the... Not gonna be building towards the Satanic with the Helm of the Dominator, which is alright. I still prefer Satanic on PA just because there's so much more building potential, but we'll be hanging on to that thought because Legion Commander is gonna get initiated on by everybody, and that's a kill. Oil is gonna go down, and they're just gonna decide not to care and walk straight through, and that's a kill on the Shadow Fiend. So now they're 9 to 1, the Strength Team, and now Witch Doctor, he's gonna go ham. He's gonna find a kill. Not even. Not even. Maldic, this it's gonna be enough. That's a dead Bristle, so at least they get 1 return kill on the Witch Doctor, and an important kill that is. That tower is gonna fall as the result of this. And that's almost a 3k gold lead for the Radiant. And experience wise, it's surely going their way, and now Hugh Darkseer is gonna jump on this Treant Protector. He's gonna living armor up, so I don't think it's gonna matter. And now they might even turn. He does not have Surge. He does have it in the secondary. And is he going to make it out? Spiritbreaker is going to continue to charge. It's not even going to break it off. Yup, he's going to break it off just to the last second. Didn't have Nether Strike as well, so it might not have been enough. But actually, Man Mode Strength Team is working out actually pretty decently at this point.
Regeneration.
Oh, he's actually going to get the regen off just in time. And now, oh, PA, she's gonna go ham and gonna find the Earthshaker. Baltic is gonna get popped, but it's only a harass on the Lifestealer, and he can pretty much rage it out. Rage it out. That's Shadow Fiend. He's gonna try to get the races off, not gonna be able to. There we go, Overgrowth gonna connect on 2. But the Witch Doctor ulti doing, actually targeting the wrong one. Now it's going on the Treant Protector, a much better choice, and it's gonna end the duration. But Phantom Assassin is in a bit of trouble. She is open wounds, and now Witch Doctor is going to go down. Spiritbreaker is going to turn and maybe going to bash on the low ground. And there we go. That's the kill from the Spiritbreaker. And Treant is going to go back, and they're going to get the Legion Commander as well. This is looking more like a stomp than an actual game. They're just gonna continue to pick off hero upon hero upon hero. Drawings on the minimap tell pretty much tell the story. It's been a complete annihilation. Oh, Earthshaker's greedy. He wants to last it, and he's gonna find him. He could stun him. There we go. That's the stun into the Spirit Breaker. But the Maldic is gonna connect on through. There we go. Echo Slam not gonna do too much. Nevertheless, the Darkseid is gonna go down, but at the cost of the Spirit Breaker. But they're gonna be chasing down Witch Doctor and even the terms. That's a kill, and Shadow Fiend can't get anywhere with that block up. GG Commanders, are you gonna call GG? It's kind of early. 20 minutes. I've turned around worse. Shadow Fiend's gonna try to be pro. Might pay for his mistake, so it's just gonna fall right back. And they want to go for the Earthshaker. I don't know why. Treant's much better target, at least concerning gold. And this is just a Mexican standoff. This could erupt at any time. There we go. The Fisher is up, gonna connect on 3. And now Bristleback. He wants to go in, but not gonna be able to charge. It's probably gonna get broken later. Definitely gonna get broken. I would break it, Spirit Breaker. I would break it. Yep, he's going to. Stun's not gonna connect on anybody. He's just gonna block the path and. Now, oh, that's only gonna connect on a creep, but it's gonna bring him a lot closer to Shadow Fiend. And things might turn. Shadow Strike, Phantom Strike. It's not. It's gonna be there. There's the go. Life Stealer was inside the Spirit Breaker, and now the Overgrowth's gonna catch 2 of 3, and actually gonna lose the duel. This Legion Commander, as Treant Protector and Phantom Assassin are trying to duke it out. Race is going off everywhere. Witch Doctor is going to pop the ultimate, and it's just not going to be enough. There we go. Final pick off, and now they want to go ham on the Bristle, but Phantom Assassin just cannot handle the damage, and she's going to be forced to try to run away. As Bristleback, he's going to get chased out now. Double Iron Shell with the search on the Shadow Fiend, and now you got to watch out not to block your own man. Nope. Spirit Breaker or Shadow Fiend just going to decide, meh, need farm, gotta farm. And that was a good team fight. Definitely going all the way of this Dire team. Let's take a look at that gold graph dip. I mean, that is that's good stuff to see if you were this Dire team right now. And he's gonna go straight for Desolator. I really like this. I really like this. That's just gonna undermine the weak armor of the entirety of this Radiant lane, or of these Radiant heroes, because that's gonna completely nullify Lifestealer's physical damage, gonna open up everything to the Phantom Assassin and the Legion Commander. And imagine Earthshaker, he is more susceptible to crits. I mean, that's gonna crit him in like 1 or 2 hits. That's gonna be about it. And Phantom Assassin already building a BKB, gonna try to see if she can evade the Overgrowth, the charge, the Nether Strike, the Open Wounds, the Echo Slam, the Fissure, basically everything else. This is a great BKB game, and actually on the middle lane didn't even notice the Shadow Fiend getting picked up, so he's going to be quite a ways away from his BKB as it is getting turned into, so he's not going to be going for Deso just yet. But I want to try to keep him alive and out of all that magic damage. And basically I want to do a bit more advertisement for the tournament we're doing, because it kind of got cut off last time, and it might actually be again. The Commander is moving in, so I'm just going to hold up for just a little bit. This is way too risky to go into. I don't think I want to be doing that. And Mr. Echo Slam himself is going to be there for the engagement. There we go. Overgrowth only going to commit it on the Legion Commander, and don't think she wants to duel it. As Witch Doctor is going to come in for the save. Already stun locked, so he cannot get off the Death Ward in time. And charge is going to get cancelled. Superbreaker going to pop Nature's Skies finally. He skilled it. And Legion is just sitting on a poorly Very, very poor spot. Oh, Shadow Fiend might be going for the big place. He could have gotten that kill. I swear to God, had he gotten off that last right click, that would have been a kill. But he's gonna get brought low. Teaching Commander, I don't know what she's going for next, but she does not seem to have that many items. So now, oh, that's gonna be the combo, the wombo combo, the Spirit Breaker and the Lifestealer gonna bring down at least one, maybe two, but in the end, Legion Commander is gonna win this fight, and that's the contract. That is actually the contract. And now Legion is gonna go ham on this Nature's Guy's Tree and Protector. Seed is gonna connect, and there we go. That's the Maltic. And basically, Death Ward is gonna find another one, and they know he's in the area. He's gonna have to hug those trees. That's not a very good spot to go in with then. If they only knew. Oh, that actually did it. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, now Legion, she's working her way to big items now. Jared King, that is the Darkseer gonna finish up his mechanism, and that's gonna do a lot. Because that's gonna completely nullify all the initial damage that this Radiant team has.
Will do nicely.
And it's really a lot of trash talk coming out after that last contract. This Bristleback is really fired up. Oh, that is something else. Shadow Fiend, you wanna get those souls up. Go jungle for a little bit, my man. Go jungle for a little bit. As I actually feel this dire team are coming back into this game. Boom, Fisher's gonna connect on 3. There we go. Shadow Fiend, you might want to be committing your DD now. Now is maybe the time if you want to get this Surfshaker, and there we go, it's going to get popped, and now they're going to be turning their attention towards the Lifestealer as Phantom Assassin, or Phantom Shadow Fiend is going to get brought down, and Phantom Assassin actually even going to be completely focused, and so is the Darkseer. Basically the entire team, except for the Legion Commander, is gonna fall. And there we go, the Goo. This Bristleback, he's not going to be able to find the kill yet, though, but now, they want to be pushing in this lane. Team Man Mode are really doing this. They're pushing ahead, they're pushing forward, and they're currently winning this game. That's Treant. He's sitting on 2k gold. I do not know what he wants to actually get. And that's going to completely fuck up my map. Like that, Earthshaker. And now, Charge is going to come in. Nope. He's going to cancel at the last second. This Spirit Breaker, he has got an Armlet and a pair of Gloves of Haste. Possibly going to build it into a Maelstrom, I could imagine. Maybe, and now Duel is going to get committed onto the Bristleback. They really want to win this, and they're going to. And now, they're going to go into the Lifestealer. But he is just too damn tanky. Witch Doctor going to try to do something about that and going to find the kill in the end. And also on the Spirit Breaker. So overall, they won that fight only at the cost of only a Shadow Fiend. And I say only in quotation marks. Because you cannot afford to lose a Shadow Fiend. It's looking grim. Shadow Fiend is second to lowest on net worth. They really want to be riding this off the back of the PAS. Nobody, yep, actually Lifestealer, he's going to go for the MKB, and that's going to completely undermine her.
This should make my life easier.
It probably will. Probably will. Perhaps that as well, Witch Doctor. And oh, these are big items. Bristleback gonna have that Assault Cuirass. Icarus Winged, my man. You're building one of my favorite items, favorite Dota items. At this point, I love it. Absolutely love it and adore it and love everything about it. And now he might even go on the Phantom Assassin, but the crits are real. It's just gonna be jumping back in. Lifestealer is up there. Does not have the MKB finish. Might cost him his life, and BKB is gonna get popped. She's gonna fall anyway, and Lifestealer just not gonna care about the wall, and they want to go in this Darkseer. He is in a lot of trouble, and he is gonna die before he can get his Hugh off. Actually, I forgot a custom tradition. I just realized. Custom tradition on my casts are to introduce the couriers. On the dire side, we'll be having Lieutenant Squawkins. with the Rainbow Squawkins and the Sailboat Squawkins locked currently, so he's not an upgraded parrot. Just gonna wait with the Radiant until I see what this mounts into. And Bristleback, he's rotating in towards the Senior Commander. They're definitely gonna initiate onto her, and that's a dead Legion. Even Lifestealer is gonna be there for the kill, and she just got decimated, torn to shreds, ripped apart, whatever you want to call it. Mythical Mighty Bower is gonna be the career for the Dyers or for the Radiant side. I still feel that the regular Donkey is more awesome than the Mythical Bower. Just saying. It just looks so derpy. I love the Greveling though. I absolutely adore the Greveling as Bristleback is going to initiate onto the Shadow Fiend. But they should probably not be their main target because he's soaking up a lot of damage from now. That gives the PA, nope, doesn't even give her time because she's going to get stun locked. And I feel this game is over. I don't think they can come back from this. This Dire team. And Maldic is going to get popped. Beautiful stuns by the casket, and now Death Ward is gonna get popped, but Bristleback is gonna absorb all of that damage. I don't think he's gonna be making it out though. Yep, he is. He's fine. He's fine.
Thanks a lot.
And he's gonna be going for big items now. They're definitely building their lineup just around him. And that is a dead Spirit Breaker. Nope, not even. Lifestealer is gonna go in and try to get this Phantom Assassin. MKB is pretty much up, and he might want to wait for until he gets that, so he does not have the blur. He could just get it off the Mythical Mighty Boar now. Oh, Witch Doctor, you're in the wrong spot, my man. Earthshaker is going to come in with one stun. Does not have another, though. He's going to get locked in place and killed, and that's the vacuum into the wall. Not going to catch anybody, though. Legion Commander is going to heal up and eventually be able to find the Lifestealer now. So, Hugh, Mr. Darkseer, the Hedgehog, is going to see if he can actually pull something off with this Darkseer. He does not have vacuum for another 13 seconds, but looks like they will find him anyway. He's just gonna go, oh, there we go, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, overwhelming odds. Gonna land them to kill, and now they can push. Yep, Legion Commander is saying it, but she's not doing it. She's just gonna jump into the jungle. And that leaves Shadow Fiend to push, and now she wants to rush though. She's kind of indecisive Legion Commander, as the recipe for the BKB is up on the Shadow Fiend. As well as Legion Commander, she has gotten the Blink Dagger. I would really feel that Blayman would be a strong asset at this point, but looks like she's going for BKB as well. It's alright, it's good. It's good to avoid that stun lockdown. And up on top lane, Shadow Fiend is actually going to get picked up by this Earth Spirit, or an Earthshaker, Spirit Breaker. He has been killed so many times by the Spirit Breaker. He's been doing such a good job of controlling him, and kill wise, that's definitely been going his way. And Shadow Fiend, he is 2 to 11. I wouldn't really say that Shadow Fiend is feeding as much as he's just been having a bad game. I mean, sure, he's given up a lot of kills, but there's a difference between playing bad and intentional feeding. And that's a lot of trash talk. I mean, you don't joke when it comes to reports. And Bristleback, he's in a bad spot here. Echo Slam is going to go on too, and there we go, the chain stun with the Fisher. And that's going to be a kill on the Legion Commander, at least not even. Witch Doctor's going to be in there for the save, and there we go, the vacuum into the wall, and that's going to be doing work against this Legion Commander. Or not against this Legion Commander, against the Earthshaker. But he's also going to be the only one to fall, as they just complete the turnaround. Maybe the wrong duel, and actually, the Lifestealer, he's going to be winning. That's his second duel of the day. Or maybe even third. Yeah, he's thanking. You better thank. Because that was a giveaway. Legion has 34. Lifestealer has 28, so they're pretty much even on duel damage. And that's just saying something. He has not been playing that like super smart at all. I feel that this Bristol, this Radiant team has just been snowballing out of control in this game. Completely. I don't see, if we're gonna be theory crafting here for a second, the way that, oh, never mind, Spirit Breaker is gonna charge in, and there we go, that's another dead Shadow Fiend. He was just in a bad spot there. Not a whole lot to do about it. Awesome Revenant's Greevil. I love Greevils. They look so cute and cuddly and then ugly and
Radiant's bottom
stuff.
tower is under attack.
I don't listen to them. You're beautiful. You all are.
Oh, look at it go!
Everybody are beautiful, guys. Keep that in mind the next time you play Dota. And, yeah.
Radiant's
Basically, if
bottom
we're gonna be
tower
theory
is under
crafting here,
attack.
the way that Dire have to play is they have to win a team fight and go for tower, go for 1 tower, go for 2 towers if they can, and then just pull back, wait, take another team fight, and then go again. Basically, they gotta play patient and they gotta turtle, and that's just not happening as the Fisher is gonna come in with no follow-up. Not enough creeps in the area to follow up with an echo, with a good echo slam. Oh, Lifestealer. He's gonna be inside the Earthshaker. I think they scouted it out though. But that's gonna be the bomb of that's gonna be the bomb of the century. Is I'll translate DS into Death Shaker basically at this point, because he's gonna be bringing death and blood and everything gore with him the next time he blinks. I'm really gonna be excited to see that as Treant Protector. Oh, this is smart. He's nature disguising his little buddies there, and it's also turning trees into wards, so they're gonna be able to have a lot of vision here. Are they gonna go on a solo Shadow Fiend? I feel they might want to wait until they get a better shot, as the entirety of the Dire team are rotating bottom lane now to stop this push coming in from the Spirit Breaker. He can of course just charge top if he feels like it. Mr. Darkseer. He is going for a refresher, as it looks like. Double wall is going to be alright, but as long as he does not have an Aghanim Scepter, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that efficient. Because the replica damage is just not enough. I mean, you get 140 out of a Scepter. That's crazy when you was talking about a farmed Spirit Breaker. But they're actually going to commit onto the Darkseer only, and he's going to be able to search out. That's just completely undermine everything, but search is not long enough. There we go. The second search is up, and now Shadow Fiend. He wants to go ham. Witch Doctor. He could ward this. Not anymore, though, as he is going to get completely locked down. There we go. The Fisher is going to connect, and this is a total disaster for the Dire. Legion Commander is going to duel. Not going to find the victory yet, though. He's dueling the wrong person. Is going to find the Treant Protector, but this is just too damn scary. I mean, this is a dead. Yep, that's a dead Legion Commander, and they may even get the Darkseer as well, and that's possible. GG. Not even. Phantom Assassin doing work, gonna jump onto the Bristleback. And she's got items. She's gonna be able to take him down in a matter of a couple of seconds, and that's the Bristleback we're talking about. Last jump, Stifling Dagger is gonna connect, and that's the kill. That's the kill, and they wanna push right now. Like, right away. They wanna really get as much as they can out of it, and they're just not doing it. Iron Shell is up. He wants to be vacuuming the creeps. I mean, that's how badly they need towers. And he's gonna Iron Shell. He needs an Iron Shell in the PA, and they're just not pushing fast enough. The deep push is gonna be there from the Spirit Breaker as soon as he gets back up. Or as he is getting back up. PA just doing a lot of work trying to get that far, or trying to get that push going, and I feel Battle Fury, even though it's late, might not be half that bad. Half that bad of a pickup. Could be just building it straight into an Abyssal Blade could also work, but they need pushing power, and the Shadow Fiend's just not cutting it, so they gotta have somebody else to do it. And Darkseer, he's not utilizing that Iron Shell to its full potential, and they're gonna have to back off before they even get close to taking a tower. There you go, that's the refresher, and you really want to be building Axe next, buddy. Aghanim Scepter is always good on Darkseer. I mean, just take a look at it. Just take a look at the replica damage. And there's also a good cast range on it, so he does not need... Oh, never mind, that's not because of the Scepter, but basically, that's gonna up your damage, your illusion damage by 50%. It's gonna take half of what you got. Let's just take Lifestealer, for instance. That's gonna up his by 40%, so half of what he's got, that's about 120. That's about 120 more damage per hit that you're gonna get from this Aghanim Scepter. And oh, big items. This could turn the tides of the war, though. The Death Fort Aghanim Scepter. That hurts. That stuff hurts. I mean, with the 4 bounces, It's gonna be down in seconds. Now they're gonna commit everything onto the Legion Commander and gonna find the kill. And yeah, they're at the bottom. The two guys who are supposed to get kills, they're at the bottom. And actually, what's his face? Darkseer, he's doing like way better on both farm. At least compared to the Shadow Fiend, he's doing like way better on farm and on kills. And
Middle tower has been denied.
yeah, trash talk is coming out now. They want to report Legion for bad behavior and feeding, and I don't think it's gonna help him come back into this game. And Earthshaker standing up for his buddies. And this is Rax. This is easy Rax. And now, Witch Doctor might be going for some clutch plays. It's gonna get rooted before he even gets close to getting a few hits off of that. Now, Phantom Assassin is gonna be the one targeted here. Second wall is gonna pop, but no vacuum into it. And Lifestealer is gonna have to fight his own illusions. And actually, Witch Doctor, how is he still alive in there? Vacuum is gonna pull through. But there we go. That's the open wounds, and now Lifestealer is gonna feed, and he's gonna get a kill. Maybe even go for the Phantom Assassin. Not even. She's just gonna go ham on him. And Duel is coming out from the Legion Commander onto the Bristleback, and she is not. Yep. Nope. Not in time. Just not in time, and that's a team wipe for Rax. And now they want to push. Go everybody down middle lane. Who do they have on buybacks? They have a Triad on buyback, but that Bristleback is not going to be enough. I mean, you guys saw how fast he melted. That was crazy. No, PA, you don't have time to go to Secret Shop. Even though you have 6k gold, you don't have time to go to Secret Shop. And they're going to want to go for Roche. I just don't feel it's valid at this point to go for Roshan. I mean, you need towers, and you need to push. You need to try to regain just a little bit of map control. And I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Or not, once in a game time, basically, to actually get something accomplished. And I don't think a Roche is going to change that, unless they get it on the PA. Which I hopefully will see, and Legion hopefully is not going to get greedy. Yep, it's going to come on the PA, and everything is riding off of the back of Sizo. And remember, the contract on Bristleback, or no, on Lifestealer, was fulfilled. So keep that in mind. Contract fulfilled. But the push is just too late, and Witch Doctor, he's kind of far out. If they... Oh, he's actually just going to go for wards. Wards are going to scout him out, though. They do see this entire area right here. The entire area that's outlined by grass. So they know they're coming. And that's a Bristleback up there. Charge is up and running. They don't have the Lifestealer inside to do the next bomb yet, though. Triad is in the little woods there. So they are prepared, and good call to pull back. They can't take a whole lot more. Shadow Fiend. I do not know. That's a Crystallis. Excuse me. That is a Shadow, or that's a Crystallis, however you want to pronounce it, and that's gonna help him out a little bit. I just don't feel he only got boots, brown boots, BKB, and a Midas. I mean, that Midas has not been helping him out at all. His gold per minute is absolutely dreadful. Basically, the entire farming process has just been completely non-existent in this game. Nobody has been farming whatsoever. Bristleback, he may even want to go. Casket is gonna get blown. Not gonna amount to anything though. Legion, what have you been getting? You've been getting a Desolator, my dear lady. My dear little war lady. There we go, Dagger is gonna connect, but they're fighting off balance here. They're just standing too far. Treant Protector is in the tree line here, and they're gonna want to go if Earthshaker can get a good blink. And that could be it, and there we go, that's the route. Gotta find everybody. And now even Witch Doctor, Legion, everybody are falling. This is a team wipe, but they're all dead. That was GG, that was GG. They're gonna be fighting this Phantom Assassin next, and she can't even fight that. No way, not even a crit's gonna be enough, and that's GG. That right there might have been one of the most well executed team fights I have seen in the eternity of ever. Or at least while I've been casting. That was so beautifully executed, I did not even know what happened. Basically, I saw a tree ant go for the overgrowth, and then just everything, all hell just rained down on this dire team. Everything just went down. Bristleback jumped in, Spirit Breaker charged in, Echo Slam landed, Fissure landed, everything. Or not even Echo Slam. That wasn't even committed, so they could have even got more out of it. Cooldown's not that short. And that's the throne, and that's game. That's the game, and I fear that the Surf Shaker might want to be going for the last hit. There we go, Echo Slam is going to get committed, and he's just going to troll inside the fountain, and even going to get the deny off. There we go, that's the GG. It's a good old game. 5-man Dota. 5-man strength Dota apparently does work. So, basically, yeah. If you guys are, want to support me and help me get better, help me become a better caster, and help me out in doing what I do, go to my channel, and subscribe and like. I'll be responding to all comments currently on every single one of my videos. So if you have a question or any kind of matter concerning casting, it could be co-casting, it could be just downright playing with me. I mean, I'm open for that as well. Don't have a whole lot of time to play, so basically, if you wanna cast with me, if you wanna basically try or just submit a cast to me, I'm open for it. I'm all free for that, and just gonna also give a quick little bit of advertisement towards the tournament. It's currently going on. It's the GG 2 vs 2 Winter Challenge. Winter Tournament, which is a 2 vs 2 tournament, as the title said. It's really good fun. It's gonna be up on my Twitch, with the link to the Twitch is in the description, and I'm gonna be casting that along with Questtext. That guy is awesome. Also gonna include both his Twitch and his YouTube in the description. I absolutely love casting with that guy. He's amazing. So go check him out. It's gonna help a lot. If you guys want to support the casting community, go check us both out. Go help us out on Twitter. Yeah, that's about all I can ask for, and basically, all help we can get, it's gonna mean the world to us. And that's me, Frozor, and I'm signing off. See ya.